melted down the hat with acid, neutralized it, and added it to his coffee. Counterpoint, that is no longer his hat. When you get a water bottle made of like recycled cardboard, that is no longer a tissue box. It is a water bottle. If they melted down the hat, neutralized it, de-messed with it, and put it in coffee, it is merely a coffee additive. No, this is not the ship of Theseus. You do not eat the ship of the end result, he ate the hat. No, he transformed the hat into an edible thing. The hat was not edible. By that logic, you've never eaten an animal? No, because you still eat the animal meat. If you took like the animal's hide, and you took that hide, you melted it down into a liquid, reshaped it into the form of like a churro. Where am I going with this? No, it's a different thing. It's not hat soup. It is, I refuse to accept the term hat soup. You can smelt metals? I know you can smelt metal. No, I know, no, the churro was a bad example. Let me reformulate here. He didn't, with animal, like let's say you have like a steak, right? That is just the part of the animal, right? You didn't turn the animal into a new structure. It's just part of the original structure. If he took the brim of his hat off and ate it, that's fair enough. That is eating the hat. That would be the equivalent of getting like a steak. If you just took the brim off the hat and just ate it raw, that's eating a hat. Destroying a hat fundamentally and reconstituting it into a different substance. It's no longer the hat. Everything about the hat is still present. You literally said, melted the hat, neutralized it. You did not go through an acidic meltdown and a neutralize, and every part of the hat is still in there. Ice isn't water? No, it's not what it's saying. No, you've just changed. Ice and water relation is the same thing as steak. You can blend meat into a liquid. It's still meat. What's it? You can freeze water and it's still water. But you can't dematerialize a hat, reshape it into a dissolving liquid for coffee, and say it's still a hat. You can reverse the melting. Okay, no, all right. If he melted down if he acidically melted down the hat, completely neutralized it into a liquid, reformed it into the original hat to prove it was still hat, then melted that down and ate it, I'll accept it. Because he has proven at its core it is still fundamentally the hat. Much like you could gather all the parts of a cow and reshape it into the shape of a cow, and it's still a cow. My brain is too small for it doesn't have anything to prove to you, the ego. He doesn't have to prove anything to me. I'm just saying, if he wanted to, that's how we'd have to do it. What are we talking about, Chad? How did this happen? I bet you're so glad I'm streaming now. We're already off to a divisive topic. Is melted, neutralized, and liquid dissolved hat still a hat? Hello, Connor. Welcome to the stream. Goodbye, Connor. Okay. We're talking about shut up and drink your hat. Shut up and drink your own hat. If he just, even if he just turned the hat into a liquid and drank the liquid straight, I could maybe accept it. But the fact he had to melt it, do an additional step in neutralize it, and add it into coffee, that's a few steps divorced from where I'm willing to allow drinking straight during Pride Month. Oh my god. True. We shouldn't be drinking straight. In chat. You butchered the cow, cooked it, then ate it. It isn't beef anymore. Yes, it is. If you butchered the cow, took the meat, blended it down, neutralized aspects of it, de-flavored it, whatever, then mixed it in with another predominant feature, that is no longer beef. Which is what you did to the hat. You made it safe to eat, the same as cooking meat? No, it's not. There's just so many more steps. Are you doing curves because you look curvy? This is not Armor Zero Chat 1. Don't you start with me. And Bouncy, Zoomy, go to bed. Go to bed, Zoomy. I know you should be sleeping, bird boy. Is the pink goo they make chicken nuggets? Is the pink goo they make chicken out of? It depends. I don't know enough about the chicken nugget goo to answer that correctly. All I know, look, the only count that's been right in chat so far is blue. No, you have to give me armor 1, blue 107. Because you're short. Aren't you, blue? You're itty bitty. You're teeny tiny. Itty bitty teeny tiny. You're 1 inch taller? Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. You're so far down. Only 1 inch taller. So, armor 1. You have platforms now? Alright, I'll buy platforms. Screw you. I'm as perfect, but I'm the short one. What happened? I can't believe I'm almost willing hat talk back into existence. Oh, God. That's all it took for you to buy platforms? I'm not buying platforms. Why would I buy platforms? I can barely walk straight in regular shoes. You learned the hard way you shouldn't chug 6 ounces of balsamic vinegar? That is just Darwinism. That is just survival of the fittest. If you looked at 6 ounces of balsamic vinegar and went, that'll do the trick. If you melt the hat with acid and drink the acid with the hat juice, did you eat the hat? That's like the minimum you'd have to do. I could maybe give it to you on a good day. Much like you could blend the meat into a liquid and do nothing else. That is still technically beef, so I could like maybe give it to you. It's the extra steps I had to take afterwards that has made me say it's no longer a hat. It's no longer, by legal definition, a hat. Walking straight during Pride. Oh yeah, let me just put some hip sway on then, huh? Is that what you want? You can drink acid and live? You can't drink acid and live? Yeah, I know. No, assuming the hat could be maintained in... Assuming the processed hat in liquid form being purely melted can be drunk safely, I could maybe get... He made it safe to drink, then he added it in coffee and did all other stuff to it. That's the problem. There were too many post-liquefaction steps for me to be willing to call it a hat still. Drink hat dissolver. What is hat dissolver? Adding creamer to coffee means there isn't creamer in it? No, it's not. No. Adding, if you're gonna do creamer to this, that'd be like putting creamer in your coffee and saying I've added cow. No, you haven't. You've added creamer. It's a different thing. If you had milk to coffee, it's no longer coffee? No, I'm gonna look at your acid. What does that even mean? If you put creamer or milk in your coffee, that does not mean that the creamer is gone. It doesn't mean you didn't add creamer. It means you didn't add cow. You didn't add the base thing the creamer came from. You added creamer. You did not add cow. No, he added whatever the hell he turned it into. He didn't add hat. He added hat. No, you guys literally did not listen to me. He didn't add hat. He added essence of hat, which distinctly is not hat. Essence of hat does not equal hat. If I dressed up like a mime and pretend to put a 10-gallon on my head, that is also essence of hat. That does not mean I'm wearing a hat. What is this about of a hat? Wing had the gall to say a man ate a hat, and I'm out here vehemently defending my point that it is no longer a hat. No. If you melted down a hat, neutralized it, messed with it further, then added it to another substance and drank it, you can't call that a hat. You have created a new thing out of hat, but it is not hat. If you put milk in coffee, you have not put cow in coffee, you have put milk in coffee. Pilk isn't Pepsi and milk? No. That's like saying Pilk is Pepsi and cow. No, not the stupid steak burger thing again. No, I'm putting us in just chatting. Hang on. I'm putting us in just chatting. Give me a sec. Just chatting. Get me out of Elden Ring. This I don't know how, this might take another 10 minutes. Milk is a byproduct of the cow, but it is a separate thing, which means the melted down and tampered with version of the hat is not a hat. It is a new creation. You're telling me a man ate his hat? No, a man created something new out of his hat and ate it. You put sugar in your coffee or drinking sugar. No, you're drinking coffee with sugar. You're not drinking coffee and bees where the sugar may have came from. You can get sugar from bees. Look, we're not talking about bees. We're not talking. You can make some sugars from bees. Hang on, am I the biggest idiot? Can you make? Can you make sugar from bee byproducts? In the process of collecting nectar and ripening it to form honey, there is a chemical conversion that can create glucose and sugar. You wanna, oh, that's my apology. From the honey, not the bee? But the honey to bee ratio is the same as milk to cow. If milk isn't cow, honey isn't bee, which means sugar in coffee is not hat in coffee, because you don't say you put cow in your coffee, you don't say you put bee in your coffee. You can make sugar from bee. No, bees can make sugar, much like cows can make milk. That's what I meant. I mean, you shouldn't be a professor. I'm not gonna be a professor. I'm a what did I used to say? I'm a trophy wife. Look, that's not the point right now. You can't milk a hat. What if you want bees in your coffee though? Go crazy. It's not a product of the hat. It's no, but it is created from the hat because it isn't a hat anymore. You wouldn't milk a bee. It's being reduced to a liquid form. I know there are more forms of matter. That's why I said if they just liquefied the hat and did nothing else, I could call that drinking your hat. It's the fact they did other things that makes me say it's not drinking a hat. Like that, I'm drawing a line. There is a point, but it is still considered drinking a hat. But they have stepped the line. They just made it drinkable. All they did was putting it. Oh my god. He shouldn't add it to his coffee, it would have been fine. No, because you said he neutralized it. If you blended a cow and did nothing else, that's blended cow. If you blended a cow and tampered with that mixture to make it drinkable, then it's meat. Then it's a byproduct of the cow. It's no longer the cow. It is cow essence. Milk you get from the milk you get from the store isn't milk. No, it's still. Oh my god. So store milk is processed heavily for bacteria. Yeah, and I'm saying once you have processed that milk heavily, it's not a cow anymore. Milk, it's not natural anymore, therefore it's milkant. Milk isn't milk. There's the takeaway. We found the takeaway. Milk isn't milk, it's a milkant. Holy, milk was never cow. Oh. Holy crap. Oh my god. I didn't even check if my audio levels were right. Baba is you. True. Baba is you. That is absolutely true. That's the first correct thing you've said all day, Wing. That's all day, Core. Baba is you. I'm not done. Oh god. Part of me wants to upload this whole spiel to YouTube, but I haven't even checked my audio levels. The music is probably non-existent or drowning me out. He did not eat a hat. He created a new substance from the hat and mixed it with coffee. Soda? All right. What is your pit? What are you arguing soda then? What's soda? Why you brought up soda into this? Because if you say there's sugar in soda, so because of my reasoning, there's no sugar in soda. That's not right. This video is completely cheering up. If somebody reminds me, maybe I will make a highlight out of it. And I'll just call it Can You Drink a Hat? You mix syrup and carbonated water and so many other chemicals. What do you make of that? You turn those things into a new thing, a soda. You do not pick up a soda and go, water. It's a new thing created from other things. So he took the hat and created a new thing, like I've been saying. He didn't make hat coffee. He made a new thing, which isn't hat. And it's not called a hatte. He did not make a hatte made from hat. You are delusional. I'm the only one speaking sense. I'm the only one speaking sense. All this comes down to is how much he did post melting of the hat. What is Amazi Hatter supposed to be? What emote is that? What does that emote mean? What would you use it for? You made it safe to eat. No, but oh my god. It's the new sip emote. I hate it here. New sip emote just dropped. None of you are gonna remember Hatte a month from now. I'm not changing sip. I'm not drinking hat with. That's not even coffee in the sip emote. It's a soda can. I'm changing my Discord subheading to milk doesn't equal milk isn't milk, it's milkant. You can put hatte into a soda can. I'm sure you could. That doesn't mean it's still a hat. Even you guys are calling it a new thing now. He did not drink his hat.
So long, Gay Bowser.
Don't call me Gay Bowser, Mario. He created a new thing. Check my DMs. What have you done? If this is like a hat on a cup of coffee, I might just scream. Oh, you've just screen capped the hatte stuff. If you drink soda, you drank soda. If you drink a hatte, you drank hat. No. Oh. Yeah, if you drink a soda, you drink a soda. If you drank a hatte, you drank a hatte. You did not drink a hat. You drank a hatte, which is a different thing that is not a hat. If you drink soda, you drink sugar. If you drink hatte, you drink hat. No, that's not. Oh, God. Why being such a hatter? I'm gonna strangle someone. There's like 7 people I'm glad aren't in the stream right now. Or I might never live this down. Can't strangle me, I'm full of hatte. Oh, holy smokes. No, no. The sugar soda and hatte is not an equivalent exchange. Don't talk to me till I've had my hatte. It's not the same thing. It is not the same thing. If you put, no. If you put sugar in your coffee, you didn't eat sugar cane or bee extract. That's a separate discussion. You had sugar in your soda. You didn't eat sugar cane. I'm not bimbo. I'm the only one speaking any sense here. The hat as a concept was consumed. There is essence of the hat in the coffee. 100%. I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing there is some part of that that is still hat. But he did not drink a hat. You add sugar to water, it's sugar. You add hat to coffee, it's hat coffee. But yes, I agree. But you didn't add hat to coffee, much like you didn't add sugar cane to your sugar water. You added whatever the hell he turned the hat into and put that in the coffee. Essence of hat. No love. Thank you. Thank you, Exil. Cheers. I'm drinking some hatte. What do you mean you need to get... What does that even mean, Blue? Get out of here. I need a drink as well. Holy Jesus. I did not think this would be the start of stream. This is the longest, by the way. This is the longest, quote, just chatting segment we've had that wasn't solely based on Bimbama. He drank a hat, therefore he drank his hat. No, he drank a hatte, therefore he drank an aspect of his hat. It is no longer hat. It would be some like, he didn't drink his hat. Whatever monstrosity the hat got turned into. No, he drank an aspect of his hat. He did not drink the hat wholesale. That's what I'm arguing. You got the bus home today. This was necessary. Shut up, Pika. He did not drink it. You're all delusional. You're all mad. You've all gone mad if you think what he did to that hat still constitutes a hat. If you liquefy flesh and cook out the parasites, then eat it. We did not eat it. That is not... Ah. How am I ever gonna focus on Elden Ring with this conversation lingering in my head? This is important work scholars will study for centuries. If you cook a steak, it's still a steak. If he put a deer stalker on the grill and cooked and ate it, I'll accept he ate his hat. I'm arguing, is a veggie burger a burger? Yes, because a burger is like, a burger is not a set structure. A burger is like a branching arc of things. If you had a veggie burger and they say, did they eat a pepperoni burger? Then I might have a problem. But he didn't. Oh, Elkie. No, Elkie, no. Elkie, no. No. A new fighter has entered the fray. I'm not a bimbo. Oh. I'm getting hot. I'm gonna take off my shirt at this rate. Jesus. Yo, I'm not. He did not eat his hat. He ate part of his hat. He ate an aspect. He ate part, like a conceptual part of the original hat. He didn't eat his hat. I'm willing to argue he ate like, I don't know, some percentage of hat. I've never said he didn't eat some percentage of hat. I'm just saying he did not eat 100% hat. Matter can't be created or destroyed. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Holy crap. I'm gonna heckin' die. Oh my god. I can't believe that. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. I can't believe after 30 minutes of that discussion, we've reached matter cannot be I need a drink, hold on. Shut up, Zoomy, you don't even know the half of it. Go to bed. I can't speak. I can't stop laughing. Holy crap. I can't even count on my points. I'm too busy laughing. I can't believe I've got tears in my eyes. Oh, I can't believe after 30 minutes of that discussion, we've reached the sentence, matter cannot be destroyed. Holy crap. I'm done. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh my god. Oh, Exil just punched my soul with that one. I wasn't ready. Oh. Oh my god. Holy moly. hang on. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up and read what Wing said to Elkie. She came down in a bubble, Doug. Oh my god. A teacher made a bet with a student they couldn't do something. He said he would eat his hat if the student won. The teacher melted on his hat. The student won. The teacher melted his hat. And saying he didn't eat his hat. My argument is okay. Oh. We should have pinned milk isn't milk, it's milkant. That holy crap. His sister was a witch, bro. My argument is that by doing that much to the hat, melting it down, fine. Neutralizing it, other stuff, adding it to coffee, at that point, it's no longer hat. You've turned it into something else and added it into the coffee. It's no longer he drank his hat. He turned the hat into something else by doing all that and then drank it. It's not a hat anymore. The coffee and milk is still coffee. Oh, not the coffee milk again. Oh, not the coffee milk again. No, the coffee and milk is different. You can put milk in coffee, that's fine. You don't put milk in the coffee and say you drank cow. It is a different thing. It is a different, there's still aspect of the hat, but it is not hat. Instant coffee, is that not just coffee? Okay, I will throw my hands up. I don't know enough about instant coffee. I don't drink coffee as it is. I don't know what instant coffee really is, so I can't, like, argue. It's still from coffee bean. Yeah, but if you put coffee and milk together, you don't say you're drinking cow and beans. It's coffee made from milk and sugar. It's not cow and beans. Much like he put, it's not hat and coffee, it's whatever the hell he turned the hat into and coffee. If you grind up that, yes, no, that's my argument. Going back like 20 minutes, if you took a whole cow and blended it and did nothing else, that is still cow. If you did all that, messed with it chemically, seasoned it and did all that, that is then like beef. It's not cow anymore, it's beef. So you had a hat, cow, you messed with it and turned it into something else, beef. But it is not hat. Beef is cow? Oh my god. It is made from cow. Baba is me. Beef is still cow? Yeah, but you don't call it beef. So you don't call it cow. So you can't call this hat. There is aspect of hat in the hatte coffee, but it is not hat. Sometimes I call it cow. Sometimes I've been called a cow. It doesn't make me a cow. It's made from hat, therefore he's drinking his hat. He cannot wear it as a hat, and it's still his hat because he did wear it as it's that easy. But the argument was made that he drank his hat. I am arguing, after all that, it is not hat. It is a different creation that isn't hat. And I still don't believe every part of that hat is in the end result, but that is an argument I'm going to secede because I have not read the article. It was his hat. Was! So it is not his hat anymore. So he did not drink hat. If I took seawater, desalinated it, put it on top of McDonald's fries, I am not drinking seawater. Yes, iron when melted is still iron. If you mixed it with copper and made bronze, it's not iron anymore, is it? Brined chips. It's still liquid iron plus whatever. Oh, I'm gonna heckin' cry. You should not be an English class or a science class. I should not teach at all. He did not drink his hat. I'm not adding Amazi Hate. Because the only people gonna understand Amazi Hate are like the 6 of you in chat right now. And half of you won't remember in 2 weeks' time. He drank his Amazi Hate. Oh. I will remember this the more you say it. Do it, so I can continue being right. You have the emote slots? What would the emote be? I already have sip. Like, what would it be? Like my Armagin hat inside a cup of coffee? That's so small. Coffee in my hat? That's also so small. Don't ayaya me. Get out of here, Zoomy. Go to bed. You should be in bed, bird boy. Coffee in hat emote. Why don't you pay for it and I'll add it? Jesus Christ, I'm not at and it'll be dead when the new emotes come in. Have no fear. You can't fool my chat, Zoomy. Most of these people know my birthday is in March. They're immune to your whims. It's no longer his hat, but it still was his hat. The fact that it is no longer his hat does not mean he did not drink hat, because it is no longer a hat. I'm heckin' booting up Elden Ring. Don't stop posting Amazi hat in the Discord. I see you two jokers. He didn't drink his hat. You can give me an F all you want, Blue.
You don't want to be like
You can put me in detention, Blue.
This
See if I care.
This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But this right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever.
If you drink a smoothie with banana in it, you drank banana. If you drink coffee with hat, you drank hat drink. But you didn't drink... But you didn't drink a banana tree! You didn't drink the primary source! You drank a creation from it! What does the tree have to do with it? Because the hat is the original. God. I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey Yuzu. Wait, what's that Yuzu? I'm so lost in the sauce right now. Hey Yuzu. How's it hanging? How you doing? You just said hey? No, I know. I'm in a whirlwind with chat right now. Oh my god. I've like slunk down my chair. My butt is like hanging off my chair. I am in prime shrimp position right now. Oh god. All I'm saying is he didn't drink his hat. This thing can't do just chatting streams. I can't. Look, the only reason there is just chatting right now is because you guys have given me conversation. I can't just do just chatting. Too thick, can't fit butt on chair. I can dream. I'm kidding. Mission accomplished? Get out of here. I'm booting up Elden Ring. You lot can't be trusted. Oh no. I still have the tab. I go back to my music. I go back to the music to check the volume. And like the immediate tab that pops up is sugar made by bees. I totally forgot that was a whole subsection of the discussion. Is sugar made by bees? Ah. Is honey nature sugar? Don't even start. Chat was mad at me for saying sugar is a byproduct from bees. Who is 4chan though? Have we worked it out? Has anybody uncovered who 4chan is yet? You said sugar is bees? That was a mistake. I meant to say it was made by bees like milk. I didn't mean to say it's created out of bees. That was a syntax error. You're ordering food? Well, just in time. Elden Ring's about to start, so everybody can leave. You call me sugar? Am I sugar? What? Literally, no. Like, I don't know. Pronoun-wise, I guess? You can call me sugar. Does not mean I'm made of sugar. I'm not heckin'... What the Michelin Man? Who's the donut one? All I can think of is Lard Lad from The Simpsons. Your pronouns are now sugar, honey. Do. Ah, dammy, da, 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 da. You are my candy girl. Oh my god. The old? Go and drink your stupid hats, chat.